Neighbor helping neighbor might also be the term best used to describe diocesan deacons. A deacon is an ordained minister of the Catholic Church who, while able to perform many sacramental roles, is actually first called to serve the community and see to its needs. Their roots can be traced back to the 1st century AD. In chapter 6 of the Acts of the Apostles, it is written that the apostles prayed over 7 spirit-filled men, ordaining them to minister in their name. Though the diaconate is still in its infancy here in the Diocese of Springfield, it is growing at a time when their services are increasingly needed. Teri Breguet traveled to Greenfield, where she spent some time with Deacon John Leary. Didn't take long for her to find out how rewarding the vocation can be.
Since Deacon John Leary was ordained to the Permanent Diaconate in 2007, his life has changed tremendously.
It's just been glorious. I can't begin to explain all of the beautiful things that the Holy Spirit has done through my life.
For 20 years, Deacon Leary attended St. Patrick's Parish in Northfield. It was here he witnessed a deacon's primary responsibilities.
A lot of people don't understand what deacons do. They don't understand the capabilities that a deacon can have. I can officiate baptisms, I can marry people, I can preside at funerals. And that's just the liturgical end of it.
As Deacon Leary's children grew up, he and his wife of 32 years, Donna, decided to give it a go. In 2003, they began attending formation classes together.
Our marriage has grown incredibly because of the 4 years of study, for one thing. I decided I was going to go through all the classes with him, because if he was going to go through this, I was going to go through it with him. And going through it only made me grow, and it was amazing.
Deacon Leary has a busy but very rewarding schedule. In addition to ministering to the needs of the parishioners here at Blessed Sacrament Church in Greenfield, he also serves as hospital chaplain at Bay State Franklin Hospital. He also visits the prisoners and ministers to their spiritual needs at the Franklin County House of Corrections.
I met a beautiful man who lost everything. His house, his family, everything, because of some of the sinfulness in his life. And he understood that as sinfulness, but he also understands that God hasn't left him, and that he's willing to work with God and me to get back towards the church once he's out.
Deacon Leary and his wife ministered together as well, preparing and delivering meals to shut-ins with their confirmation class students on the weekends. It is this kind of outreach that Deacon Leary enjoys the most. Since being a deacon is strictly voluntary, he works full-time at Yankee Candle Company in South Deerfield, and co-workers often approach him there.
They know that I'm a deacon, or they know that I'm part of the church. I get this beautiful opportunity to enter the Holy Spirit into our lives together. If they come to me with, various people in their families are sick, or they have questions about the church.
Deacon Leary is now vocations director for the Permanent Diaconate in the Springfield Diocese, where there currently are 72 active deacons and 19 in formation. He invites other men to explore this very rewarding vocation.
With all of the problems in life that may come up, and all of our schedules and everything that happens to us, we need to understand, to know God is to have no regrets.
God bless you. Take care, okay?
And for Deacon Leary, there are no regrets. For Real to Real, I'm Teri Breguet.
God bless you.